What do you think is the best horror movie of 2025 so far? I did this ranking a few months back, but since it's Halloween, here is my updated top 10. Starting off the list, I have Final Destination Bloodlines. This is the most interesting and unique addition to the franchise since the original, and a perfect send-off for the late great Tony Todd. At number 9, I have Steven Soderbergh's Presence, a ghost story from the perspective of the ghost, with a shocking finale. At number 8, I have David Cronenberg's The Shrouds. It is very different from Cronenberg's earlier work, but the master of body horror is still putting out some of the most uncomfortable and timely hits. Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cloud is split into two distinct halves, the first being a slice-of-life film about a guy who resells merch on the internet, and the second half being a shockingly brutal action thriller. Probably the biggest surprise on this list for me is Black Phone 2, a sequel that continues the emotional arc of the first film while still feeling unique and entirely different. This feels like a good, modern A Nightmare on Elm Street sequel. Weapons is of course one of the most exciting and creative horror movies to come out this year. I feel like my rating has gone down a bit over time, but maybe that just means I'm due for a rewatch. But on the other side of that, I feel like 28 Years Later grows on me more with time, and I'm so thankful that Danny Boyle and Alex Garland did something different and personal with this beloved franchise, and my excitement is through the roof for The Bone Temple this January. Frankenstein has a limited theatrical release right now and drops on Netflix in early November, but please go see it in a theater if you can. This is the perfect adaptation of Mary Shelley's novel, and Guillermo del Toro's style just perfectly matches the beauty and the horror of this story. Begonia technically isn't even listed as a horror movie, but spiritually I think it belongs here. This movie hits theaters today, and it is already one of my favorite Yorgos Lanthimos films. Emma Stone is definitely winning her third Oscar, and I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse Plemons also won his first. But at this point, Sinners feels almost untouchable, and I don't know if anything else this year will actually top it.